Hi guys, today we are watching the last episode of season 3 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is the season finale, you guys. We made it. Let's see how much I'm gonna cry. Let's do this.
What is it?
I can't.
Why not? What did S.H.I.E.L.D. do to you?
That's not what S.H.I.E.L.D. did to me. It's what that creature stole from you. He made you impervious.
Oh no.
Sorry, Daisy.
She actually want to be part of his team now.
Sir, there's been a malfunction in Daisy's containment module.
You checked the feed from the plane?
Yeah, it's gone dark after the earthquake.
So either the primitives found their way down to her, or
She found a way up.
Take a look. Report back ASAP.
Fitz.
I don't know what to think
What the hell are your
anymore
primitives
about
capable of?
Well, it's hard to say with them. These creatures are in their infancy.
You did create them, didn't you?
It was either that or be eaten. I never would have created something so unsophisticated. I mean, the crudeness of these creatures is really quite heartbreaking.
We'll discuss the consequences of your science fair later.
Daisy took the module into the plane.
To stop Hive.
You think that she can do it?
Get us some rope in case she can't.
I really want to believe that she's trying to stop him. Okay, Leo. Really is a Matrix look he has going with that coat.
I don't want you to die. I want you to suffer.
Seems you're the one who's suffering. I'm sorry you won't feel our connection. Pieces solving a puzzle.
But we must continue without you.
That is creepy as hell.
Bones don't hold me up.
But question is whether someone will make it onto the Quinjet before they fly. The Zephyr.
The armory's up ahead. I'll secure the weapons rack, but
The Quinjet. Oh, what? What? Oh no, Lena! Lena!
what'd you do?
Oh.
What'd you do?
Did Daisy have a vision of her own death?
We're still riding this bloody space elevator. How are we supposed to connect to all our new brothers and sisters
Space
if we've
elevator.
blown ourselves to bits?
We'll drop in the containment module to safety before it detonates. Unless you want to stay behind.
Really?
Make sure nothing goes wrong.
Oh no! Name Fitz. Oh Lord.
No, that's not right. She's bleeding way too fast.
Her metabolism must have increased. Compensate for inhuman speed.
Can you fix it?
If we can get her an injection of acetbutyl from the lab.
We can't get to the lab, because this idiot turned good agents into kill zombies, so come up with something else.
I'd been kidnapped, repeatedly threatened.
Yo, Daisy said you were more than happy to play mad scientist.
Well, the alternative was death.
Yeah, arguing is not gonna
We can
help.
either argue or we can save her. Not both.
True.
We're trapped in this room, so we need to stop the bleeding with something in here.
You're gonna be all right.
It's a
cauterizing.
good idea, but it may be our best.
It could kill her.
We can do better.
Not in the time we have.
No. Mark.
This is very impressive.
Does a young Scotsman's work?
Of course.
Do you know if he has a working model yet?
Are you serious? Oh, this is stunning.
It's hot as hell in here. Sweating like a horse.
It is. I thought the power was off.
Oh, the heating system's old school. Doesn't need electricity. But they crank up the heat. Why would they do that?
Trying to flush us out? Why else?
She's blinding them. Simmons, genius, you say. She must have figured it out. Their eyes were damaged, clouded over. I suspected they could see somehow, but it must be...
Infrared.
Must be infrared.
It's like he scraped me out of my own skull. Even when I tried killing him, he beat me. My powers are nothing compared to Hive.
Fitz had.
I don't give a damn about your powers.
They have the shield
They're not what made you an agent.
uniform
I did.
on, which is part of the division. It's not good.
You have no idea what I did. I have nothing left.
Then why did Andrew save you? Yeah, you did a lot of bad things. All you can do now is balance the scales, do some good. You want to give up? Live in a box, go ahead. But that hurt stays in there with you, believe me.
Yeah.
Listen, I may not always show it, but I...
Oh, what?
Nate!
Just. Oh, you dick. That was a moment. And you ruined it.
Wait. If you kill me, you'll die. I swear, I have a weapon in place on this plane that's designed to kill you. So if you shoot me, can't tell you what that is. You won't see it coming.
Leave him alone!
Show me.
Okay, just let me put this down. Remember, we don't want to hurt you if we don't have to. People that are under sway, they're not in control of their actions. They're not bad people. Well, except you. You were a murderous one for all this.
What? Nice. Oh,
They tell you
that's awesome.
a few times.
Thank God.
Thank God you missed.
Took me a while to open the lockdown window, but it's a 40-foot drop.
What about the underground tunnels?
Sealed shut.
I have a way.
Hey, who came up with...
It was inspired by your work. Put a few new tricks up my sleeve.
Remote Quinjet.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
But let's be clear. I'll get you to medical, to safety. We'll contact Talbot, have him authorize military force to take back our base. But then I take the Quinjet to intercept this Zephyr. On my own.
Sir, I have to get to Fitz.
You can't expect us to just
It's
go.
not up for discussion. You're agents, I'm the director. I brought Hive to this planet. It's on me to stop it.
So now there's a chance he's gonna die too.
Should give me a very dirty look, yeah. Get them out, get them home. But I'm not gonna lose anyone else.
I don't want to lose Papa Agent either. Oh, that was a hero pan. That was good.
The Quinjet. It's here.
Yep.
Yeah, the Quinjets fly themselves, Rick. Of course we must have called one too.
They're ducks in a barrel until they deplane, though. We need to get to the docking station.
Closes on it.
Let's just hope whoever's on that Quinjet has an idea about what happens next.
Please don't.
I know exactly what happens next.
Heck. Now I'm thinking it's gonna be Coulson. Yeah, I knew he's wearing the jacket.
I gave the order for the others to stay behind. I don't need any more agents
He's
dying from my
wearing
lapses in
clothes.
judgment.
So you acknowledge that you'll die?
I'm prepared to.
On two sides of the same coin, Uncle Sir. Commanders leading soldiers.
The only difference is, when you give an order, your followers have no choice but to obey. But when I gave my team the order to stay behind, they just wouldn't listen. They got out. Right before docking was complete, climbed along the top of the fuselage to a maintenance hatch. I'm just a distraction.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's a
I said I was
hologram.
willing to die, sure, but I certainly don't want to. Plus, I always wanted to do this. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Amazing.
They'll be coming soon. Let's go.
We need to get to the cargo bay.
And they're all wearing the jacket. Fuck's sake. Really faking us out on this one. I like it.
Lincoln!
Hmm? What was that?
I'll get the med kit.
Oh shit.
Lincoln! I'm sorry. I never meant to turn against you. I never...
I know. I don't blame you. You weren't yourself.
I am now. You never came to see me in my cell.
I knew what you were going through. And that you needed time to put yourself back together.
Did I ruin this? Us?
I just think we need to work on ourselves before we can talk about us.
Sounds good. I think that's the smart thing to do.
The stuff that I did, Lincoln. I can't live with it.
I know why you went to him. Like I said,
Trying to sacrifice herself.
I've hit bottom. I know what it's like to be so addicted to something that you'd do anything to get her back.
The Quinjet will disconnect from the Zephyr and then fly straight up until it leaves the atmosphere.
If we can steal the warhead and load it onto the Quinjet somehow, it'll blow in the
vacuum of space, and the pathogen will disperse harmlessly.
That's why the Vision was in space. And she knows. She feels like she has.
That's... Where did you get that? Easy? What are you...
I'm accepting fate.
No. Don't try to do this yourself.
I will come down here looking for us. If the others can keep him occupied, I'll be able to...
No, I remember what you said about your vision. Someone will be in that Quinjet with the warhead.
Yeah.
Only if I have to.
Do not go in there. That thing will fly itself if nobody touches the controls.
I know.
Is he gonna...
I know what you're thinking. You said you can't live with what you've done. But you have to. Okay. Promise me you won't try to atone for your sins with some kind of sacrifice.
I'm afraid Daisy's gonna try to sacrifice herself, and then Lincoln is gonna last minute take her place.
No.
We went for Daisy.
No, Daisy, come on.
You're easy to find. I smelled your blood. You led me right here.
Every
That's creepy.
human has a purpose. Lash saved me so I could end this.
Shield has you fighting their wars again. We plan to end wars, remember?
bring
You're
peace.
starting.
You mean absolute power?
Starting one.
Well, not today. The autopilot coordinates have been set. This thing is going to outer space. With you in it.
Word is still here. Just manually override the controls.
That's why I had to come.
I knew it!
I shorted the manual controls.
I knew it.
Lincoln, come in. Damn it, Lincoln, do you copy? Lincoln!
I'm here.
What are you doing? This is crazy.
This is my purpose. I know that now.
Why would you?
I was the only one who could fire the manual controls to make sure this worked. To make sure you didn't try to do this yourself.
No. It's supposed to be me. I saw the future. This is my destiny.
Yeah. Sorry. I stole it from you.
This is not how it's supposed to be. It should be me to fix the damage to my friends, to you. You can't just die for me like this. It's wrong.
I know. Saving the girl I love and the world at the same time feels pretty right to me.
Oh, Lincoln.
Come to think of it, I just did. I mean, I tried it. We didn't even realize it.
Realize what?
A moment ago. It's the first time I said I love you.
That's just cruel.
Daisy? Daisy?
We have to at least try.
You wouldn't want us to.
No, I wouldn't.
He's paying for my mistake.
No. He's paying for all our mistakes.
There it is. Plus. The shield logo. Explosion. Oh, Daisy.
So what now?
That was abrupt. Like, no, natural says there's a person. Like, takes down bank. What? Daisy has gone rogue? What? That can't be right.
I don't know why you're so sure today's a day. I mean, you said the same thing a week ago.
Just got a feeling.
What's going on?
Well, I'm gonna eat.
What are you doing, Daisy?
Do you like animals?
No.
Your dad made
Ah, Robin.
this. It's a robin. Thank you.
It's his family. Of course it is.
She's here. All units, move in. Go, go, go.
I actually wanted to introduce you to a friend of mine. He has a practice near here. I think you'd get along. He likes animals too. You're too kind. Just keeping a promise.
What are you doing, Daisy? Just become like
But you won't find her.
What?
Call the director. He struck out again.
That'll take us off her trail.
Can call in the National Guard, yeah.
Where will we be assigned?
Guess we'll have to wait and see.
Is he called the director?
Where's my boy Fitz? Did he get the invite?
Leopold had to decline. He's organizing a surprise for Gemma.
Right.
I knew.
Right. Well, we'll just have to celebrate
I
alone,
thought-
my dear.
Fitz
What
might
will we be
accept the
celebrating?
job with him.
Today was your last day of hearings.
Yeah. I had hoped to bring Fitz in on this.
You were fond of Agents Fitz and Simmons.
That I am. The two of them together, and you've got a younger me. Plus, would have been fitting. This is based on an old SHIELD program.
This one.
Poor kids have had a lot of friends die. Maybe they didn't have to.
Is that what we're celebrating today? The inclusion of your new colleague Fitz on this project?
No, Ada. Today,
Product placement. What have you done?
today's your
What have
birthday.
you done? An AI. He's made an AI. Did no one learn anything from Age of Ultron? Did no one learn anything from Ultron? Ah, man, that was an emotional conclusion to this season. Wow, I was tearing up at Lincoln's goodbye there. But then Daisy completely cut herself off from S.H.I.E.L.D. That's one of the things I loved is S.H.I.E.L.D. becoming this family unit, like a band of misfits, creating a family unit. That's what I loved about it. And now Daisy is like she's all alone in the world, trying to be a vigilante. I suppose that makes sense. I don't really know that much about Daisy Johnson Quake character from the comic books. I know she's in them, of course, but I don't really know that much about what she does on her own. I might look that up. But then of course this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where they can change things and make alternate universe versions of characters, where what if we changed this aspect of the character and so on, and what if we put them in this situation that they wouldn't have been in the comic books. Anyways, what an amazing episode. I really, really enjoyed that. That was good. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.